So today is going to be my first wash day and retightening on my two-strand twist locks. Let's get into it. I'm just trying to have a good time. We could go dancing around the fire. Made love in a Lamborghini, parked by a mango tree. My blood is headed. So, this is what I look like when I wake up in the morning. Hey, y'all. But yeah, so today I'm going to be washing and tightening up my roots. I am at that good and frizzy point. It's been about 3 weeks and I probably could or even should go longer, but I just don't want to. I'm going to show you guys what I'm looking like. This is my sleeve. I think this was like a shirt sleeve or something that I cut off of one of my husband's shirts or something, like a work shirt, and it's gradually just stretched with my big old head, but it's perfect for like where my hair is at now. Like I just take it and put it on over my neck and then slide it up like that, and that's it. And it's so comfortable, it's so lightweight. But yeah, so this is where I am at. I got some nice little frizz in there, but I am going to go ahead and wash these babies. I have like some extra strings that have kind of come out, like I don't know where, so we'll see how this goes. I'm going to show you guys, like, what is this? Oh, this is like the end of a twist. I'm going to show you guys the tool that I got. It's the one that I've seen a lot of different YouTube bloggers use, and it seems like it will work best for me. So this is where I'm starting. I didn't think that the crochet hook, I feel like I would be fumbling with that and it would take me longer and frustrate me. So I bought this little hook tool that I'll show you. I wash my hair in the shower, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that started. To wash these, I'm just gonna take them in bunches and twist them up like this, and I'm gonna put rubber bands at the end of them and then wash it like that to keep my twist from actually unraveling, but to be able to get like good, get really clean, get my scalp clean, because my scalp right now is kind of yucky. Alright guys, so I got it all twisted up. I know I look all kind of crazy, but that's fine. I use these like ouchless ponytail holders to tie up the ends after I twisted them and separated them into sections. I'm going to shampoo my hair using the same thing that I used when I got the two-strand twists when I first did them, and that's this Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Intensive Hydration Shampoo. I love the way that it smelled. I love the way that my hair felt afterwards. So we just gonna rock with this for a little while. I will link that in the description box so that you can have it if you decide that you wanted to give it a try. I don't have any bad things to say about it. But now I'm gonna go ahead and take my shower, wash my hair, and then we will get this retwist rocking, I guess. Alright, so I am back. I'm showered and hair clean, washed. I just have it twisted up in an old t-shirt because that's what I do. And let's take these off and see where we're at. It's still pretty wet from it being twisted up. So some people say that they actually do their tightenings on dry hair, and I've seen some people say that they do it on wet hair. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try on wet hair for the first time and see if I feel the need to switch over to dry. All right, and it's nice and stretched out, so I like that. I'm just gonna use my Shea Moisture leave-in. It's the 100% virgin coconut oil leave-in treatment. So I'm just going to spray that all over my hair. It smells so good. And then I'm also going to be using, I'm going to use this sweet almond oil to oil my hair and my scalp as I go. And I told you guys I wanted to show you the hook that I'm going to be using. So this is the set that I bought. It came in this little container. And I got this off of Amazon. So it has 3 different hooks in it. One is a curved hook. This one is for like when your locks are a little bit thicker, and then this one is for like smaller locks. So I'm going to go between these two. I don't know which one is going to work out best, but we will see. I will let you know. As always, I will link these that I'm using in the description box so you can check them out for yourself. Grab you a set if you decide you want to use them. But let's get started. Let's see what happened. Look at those curls, y'all. Yes. Alright, for real. I'm about to get set up, move over into my chair with my mirror, and we're going to get started, see how this goes. So this is just everything that I used today for my retightening. I have my sweet almond oil, which I used on my roots as I retightened, my leave-in conditioner, my ouchless rubber bands. That water bottle there is amazing. It just sprays a mist instead of like a stream. And then the hooks for the retightening. Alright, so here I am getting started with actually doing my first round of interlocking. I will say there was a bit of a learning curve to using the interlocking tool, but once I got the hang of it, then it moved pretty quickly. So I just had to loop my hair into the end of it here, and I'm sorry I cut that out. I wasn't sitting back far enough. For the 4-point rotation, I just went from one side, then I came up from the bottom, then I went through the other side, and then I went down. And I just followed that pattern throughout my whole head. So I'm gonna let you kind of see what I did here, and then I'll speed it up. Hey guys, so just checking in. I am halfway through. I've done this side over here and this side over here, and now I still have the back left to go. My hair is actually still damp. I haven't wet it or anything yet because I think it's getting a little bit easier with it just being semi-wet and not soaking wet like it was. But overall, I think I like what I'm seeing. I'm still a little nervous because this is my first time doing it, but I'm just going to come in so you can kind of see it's cleaned up now some. Not sure if you guys can really see that, but it is cleaner now. It's taken me about 2 hours to do just the front half of my head. So now I'm going to go ahead and get started on the back. I have the undercut there, so I'm hoping that that takes off a little bit of the time that it'll take for me to do the back half of my head. But overall, so good. I was using the almond oil and this, which is what I had originally put my 2-strand twist in with, the moisturizing twist and lock gel from Cantu. I found that I started to like it with just doing the oil. So separating it, just making sure that my part is good. If there was any extra string hairs, I kind of like twisted those in. And then I went through and tightened my roots doing the 4-point method using this hook. This one with the little longer hook has actually been the one that's working for me. And I've only had to go through most of them like one rotation, so I'm not, it's 4 points and then that's it. There are a couple that, like in the top of my head, that I think my hair grows a little bit faster up there, so some of those I had to do 2 times around. But still leaving a little bit of room, because one of the things that I've heard with the interlocking is like that you can pull your hair out, your scalp can get stressed from it being too tight, and so I've been really trying to pay attention to that and make sure that I don't do that to myself. And my hair is nice and soft from the shampoo that I use, so I feel good about that. The other thing I love is that my length is still there. I know that at some point they may draw up, which I've seen some people talk about. Right now my length still seems to be there, and that may be because of how I washed them with twisting them, and then when they untwisted they were still pretty long and heavy. So I don't know. I am nervous about doing the back of my head though, because it's kind of harder to see. I can't really get the mirror back there. But we will see how this goes. So I'm gonna check back in here shortly, but I just wanted to show you guys my progress, and I will show you when I am all done. All right guys, so I am all done. I finished it. I made it through all 105 of these babies. I still have 105. I didn't feel the need to combine anything yet or do anything. I had a couple that kind of started to unravel on me, so I retwisted those and then still just did a little tightening at the root on those. I have a couple pictures that I took so you can kind of see a little bit more up close. I just threw it up right here, just playing around with it, but this is what it looks like. And you can see my roots there. These are my sides. Let's see if you can see the back. So yeah, that is it. I got done. I sprayed it with some rose water, and I also have this Do Grow oil that I've always used on my hair. I think it helps my hair grow, honestly. Like, my hair grows pretty fast, and even when I had faded my hair I forgot, and I was just like using that oil because that was just one of my staple things, and I was like, Dad, why do I have to keep getting a haircut so fast? And I'm pretty sure it was because of that. But yeah, so I put some of that on my scalp because that always makes my scalp feel really good, and this is it. So this was after, I think I'm at the 3-week mark, my first tightening. I'm going to try and ride this out as long as possible. I've heard people say they go like 6 to 8 weeks when they're doing the interlocking method. So I'm going to try to shoot for that. If there is a need to answer any questions, or I notice something in between that time period, then I will throw together another video. But if not, I guess I'll see you guys next month. And don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications so that you guys get an alert when I do publish videos. I don't publish videos that often, so I won't be blowing up your YouTube alerts. But if you want to follow along on this hair journey that I'm on, then that's what I need you to do. So until next time, guys, peace.